So, guys, now we are in Pasteleria La Florida. This is a pretty traditional bakery here in Bogota. They have been running this place since 1936. Over here, what we are going to have is a pretty traditional Colombian breakfast. And what you see here in our table is this one, which is a tamal. Tamal is pretty particular in our country, and we have different tamales. Today we're going to try one that is called tamal tolimense. And we're going to have a different approach of tamales depending on the region that you are visiting. Usually, the one that we eat here in Bogota is the tamal from the Tolima region. So what this tamal is going to have is the dough. The dough is going to be different. The dough is going to be made with rice. In the inner part, you can find here, for example, we have chicken. We're also going to have beef here. We have also pork. We have beans, carrot, and also an egg. So that is a traditional tamal. What is going to give the taste to the tamal is, of course, all the species that we put in. But the main part, the most important part is this, is the leaf. The leaf of bijao or plantain. That one is the one that gives the flavor because the tamal is cooked on that. Usually, the tamal always go with hot chocolate. That is something that usually goes here in Colombia, especially in Bogota. Now, traditionally here in Bogota, we drink our hot chocolate, but we put cheese inside of our hot chocolate. And we're also going to have a bread beside it. So I'm going to prepare it so you can see. So we chop our cheese, as you can see, and we put it here. Now, I know that this mix for many people is going to be pretty weird, but believe me, it is amazing. And the cheese that we use here in Colombia, it goes pretty well along with the chocolate, because as you can see here, let me show you, it's a fresh cheese. You see? It's pretty fresh, so it's not going to be that salty, which makes like a nice mix in it. I don't know how to describe it. The best way, like, for you to know it is for you to try it by yourselves. So yeah. So we have the specialty of Bogota here in our hands, which is going to be this soup. Let me approach a little bit so you can see it. This is a pretty traditional soup here from Bogota. So the way we call this soup is Changua. And in the language of our indigenous communities, Changua used to mean happiness. Now, this dish is pretty controversial here because in Colombia, they say that only Bogotanians like changua. So I hope you like it. The way we eat this soup is also with cheese and with this bread that we call almohadana. So the soup itself is going to be a base of milk. Most of it is going to be milk. It has chopped onions, chopped cilantro, garlic, and we cook an egg on the inside. I don't know if you were able to see the egg is here. That is going to be the egg. And it is cooked inside of that soup. So the way we eat it, basically the same as with chocolate. We take our cheese, we put it into pieces, and we're going to put it inside of our changua for it to melt. So in Colombia, we love cheese. You can see we put cheese in almost everything. Even this bread is going to have cheese. So this one is a great option for like people, for milky people. So this is the favorite dish of Juanita for breakfast. So I hope you like it. My favorite ever.